All right, let's go ahead and look at this concept from the 4th grade, chapter 6 textbook, lesson 3. So we're looking at 6.3 in chapter 4 textbook. We are looking at what an improper fraction is and a mixed number. Now, a typical fraction is that of a part over a whole. Improper fractions just mean that we have gone past the number that represent a whole, or we are at the number that represent a whole, and we're not writing it as a numeral like 1. A mixed number has a whole and a fractional piece, so let's see what we have here. If we were going to write one whole for this fractional disk or pie here, we would say that we currently have 4 pieces out of how many does it take to make this whole out of 4. This is an improper fraction because it is typically written as the number 1. It is simplified as the number 1 because we were talking about one whole pizza. All right, so let's look at what it would be for 2 whole pizzas. So we do know, again, that there are 4 in every whole. We can go ahead and count them, though. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4. 8/4 represents 2 wholes. Now let's look at it as if we were going to be creating a mixed number. Say, for instance, we were going ahead and saying that we ended up having 3.5. Or 3 2/4. So the number that we currently have is 3 2/4. This first number means that we have 3 wholes. We have already created 3 wholes here. Let's figure out what that would be in fourths. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, 9/4, 10/4, 11/4, tongue twister, 12/4. So that is representative of our 3 wholes. Now, mind you, it says that we have 3 2/4. So we would add another set of fourths here, and that would be 2/4 and 2/4. If we were going to write this as an improper fraction or a number that is not simplified, we would add our numerators. So we had 12/4, and let's add our 2/4, 13/4, 14/4 would be our mixed number. So we're basically saying all of our wholes are made from 4 individual pieces. We just happen to have 14 of them. If we were to take our 14 of them and divide them into groups of 4, we would end up with 3 full pies and 2 out of the 4 left over.